And hello, YouTube. So if you are listening us on YouTube, just go to the next meeting and enjoy us here. Does someone have some question? No? Yes, no? Just a second. Okay. If you need some help in another room, you can click here on help, or you can close the small room and back to the main room and talk with me and I will help you. So let's go. If you are still listening my voice, you know. So, hello, Marcos, Alexandre, Anderson, Marcelo, Mateus. You are in the main room with me.
Hello.
Hello. Anderson, are you there? I think no. Yes, now everything's okay. Let's start with presentation. Mateus, I am curious about you. I think it's the first time that I see you here. Can you present yourself? Mateus, your microphone is not muted, but not you. I think there is some problem in your microphone. Mateus. Marcos, can you listen, Mateus? Because I think it's not just my problem.
Problem?
Yes, he has some problem. Mateus, you try go out to the meeting and back again, and we will try.
Connect.
Yes, it's connected. Connect again. So let's continue with presentation. So Max, enter us in a different way because you are a host. Then I know that I can.
Okay, so let me see. A new way to present myself.
Oh, just something that I don't know about you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the basic one. I'm Marcos, I'm 70 years old and I live in São Paulo. My huge dream is to become a polyglot, so that's why I'm learning Italian and Arabic at the same time. And what else? I love cooking. That's why when I finish this conversation, I have to assassinate my chicken, and I'm just preparing in my mind what I'm gonna put in the chicken, and that's it.
Oh, really nice. Arabic, it's a really hard language. I have two friends. They are Arabic from Egypt, and they are Egyptian. And it's really hard. We just talk in English, and but sometimes they try to teach me something. But it's really, really.
I'm learning the Egyptian one because the other one is so hard, and like I'm here with my book, and I learned like in 2 hours with the Egyptian girl. She taught me like a lot. She was so patient with me, but that's it.
Yes, I just know really the basic, but it's hard. I'm not safe with my pronunciation, so I will not try anything here. Just English is enough. Mateus, let's see if your microphone is working now.
Okay, are you guys listening?
Yeah.
That's great.
Can you present yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Mateus. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Minas Gerais, but now I live in São Paulo. And I'm a food engineer. And I think that's it. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. It's not your first time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, not my first time.
Okay. Um, I don't remember about you here in the meeting, but it's okay.
Yeah, with you is my first time, but it's not my first time in TNT. Okay.
Okay. So welcome to my meeting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Marcelo. Talk about you.
Can you hear now?
No. Yeah, now it's okay.
Now? It's okay. So my microphone is turned off. I'm Marcelo. I'm living in Barbados. I'm 46 years old. Um, I'm happy today because yesterday I finished my first book in English. Uh, a little book, but I finished. I happy because it. So nice to meet you, guys. So I'm Matheus. I knew Alexandre, Marcos, and you.
Yes. I think we know each other. At least not Matheus, but we can know him now. And about you, Alexandre?
So, good morning. I'm Alexandre. I'm 6'7". I was born in a cult sign and I lived there for until 15. And I moved to the city, Alegre, and then I moved to Victoria, and then I moved to Colatina, and then I moved to Victoria again, where I lived for 4 years. I worked several years in a bank where I got my retirement. I like to cook. I like playing the guitar only for me or a little group. I like study English and walk in the beach, in the sand or in sidewalk or biking. And that's it.
And do you want to tell me something about last Friday?
Last Friday, what happened last Friday?
Oh my
You,
God.
was
I
your
think Marcus know what happened at last Friday.
was your birthday?
No, I think last Friday you was in a happy hour, or no?
Yeah, I went there,
Yeah.
but I couldn't handle the happy hour better. And then when people move to all the people move to a small room,
Wrong.
Roll.
I became lost, and then I left.
Oh my God. So, but we will handle this in some way.
Yeah, I'm a very untechnological person.
No, but when it happened, you can message Philip. Hey, Philip, help me here. What is happening? What is
Yeah.
everyone? But I'm not used to join happy hour, but it's okay. Guys, let's start the real conversation with the real topic. Do you believe in the power of words? What do you think, Marcos?
Yes, I believe. And I also believe that when we put that in our life, like we say something, oh, I will never be good at this, or I don't know. I'd like, and it's like awesome. On the January, me and my mom, we were talking about a trip that we had in the last year. Guys, we were talking about a lot of details and sensations that we had. 2 years, 2 days, that in that day, I was in my city that we were traveling. And I remember like 2 days ago, we were talking about the same situation that I was passing by and all the things. And like it was awesome. It was awesome. In 2 days, we accomplished a dream that we had, like tripping. We have to because with emergency that we have, but in the same way, it was a good thing to do. And I realized that everything that I say for me, it happens. Even I say bad things will happen in my life, and I'm getting like shocked with my power word.
Yes, yes. And how about you, Alexandre?
So
How is it for you?
I believe in both words or signal or picture. I think the signal or a picture can say more than 1,000 words. Okay, but
Yes,
I think a word can say a lot for everyone. It said a lot for me when I was young, when I was starting to get a good job. And my boss was all the time saying to me, "You are so stupid. You are ignorant. You never will go a new job, a good job, because you are very, 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 very stupid." If you know, I will work in a bank, and you will see myself inside the bank. And then 25 years later, after he find me in the city Victoria, and I was in the cashier, handle the money, and then tack, and then I looked, and there was him, and he was looking, yeah, guy, you you got it. I just said, 25 ago, I got it. So I think the word can inspire you or can depress you. Like the father or mother never can say it for your children. You are stupid. You are ignorant. No, you can empower your children. Okay,
yes,
but sometimes
yes,
the bad word can empower as well. Like it happened to me.
yes, yes. But um, when you say something bad to someone just to, oh my God, I really don't know how to explain this. But when you say, oh, you need to work hard to achieve this, in some way you mean that you are not working hard. So it's a bad way because you have other ways to say the same thing. But when you
Exactly.
say a bad thing to someone, trying to oh, I really have no words. Just to make these people work hard, just to make these people improve, it will not work because it's so simple. Just say good words and it will work. It's so simple. Yes, I do. I believe in the power of words, and I believe also in the power of your thoughts. If you your thoughts, I think it's this. If you think it will works, yeah, it's a step. I think it can work.
I
And
hear a
about you,
sentence,
yeah.
one sentence writing in the back of the guide there, tour guide in New York, and he was writing, "Follow me or get lost." And then I took this sentence for me, and I say to my children, "Follow me, you get lost." There is no word. The word is my mind, but I said to them, "Follow me, do what I do, respect other, be simple, be kind, study a lot, or get lost, and then you can't complain about me in the future."
Yes, yes, I agree. And about you, Mateus?
I agree with that too. And I think it's not only the words that we say, but the words that we listen to. If, for example, if we are around negative people who are saying negative things all day, we tend to get negative too. and to when start saying negative things as well. And I think it's that it's not only that to things that we say, but things that we listen and we think as well. So yeah, I think the words have a lot of power, and it's that.
Yes, I really, really agree. And about you, Marcelo?
I believe the power of the world. I guess when we need to talk each other, we need to give some advice, or we need to um, correct someone. You must choose uh, words very well, because sometimes if the people say each other they can't, or sometimes they absorb it and can't do something. And when we say good words in other people, uh, it mm, maybe to change the life of the other people. Sometimes the guy need to listen a good word for to to choose a good way, for example. It's so important for me.
Yes, and about this that you already said about words change words can change the world. What do you think about this? It's so simple as this phrase, or is something that involve more effort? What do you think, Marcelo?
So sorry, can you repeat that? Because I don't know, it's my internet don't work very well, because I can't listen you very well. It's cutting sometimes. I don't.
Oh,
Can you
I really
repeat?
don't know. It can be my connection. It's about the second question. Do you believe that words can change the world? Do you think it's so simple as this phrase, or it needs more effort to change the world?
I think it's very simple. You can
Okay.
change the word with your word, the good words, and and for the better, for the worse. I think we have a guy in Brazil that he said that he is the leader, but he's make the lideration for the worst. He just his word is very bad. I think all of you hear this word in the internet, but we have to forget this guy because they don't deserve our I don't know reconhecimento and acknowledge.
Attention.
We
Yeah.
have to we have to go ahead and change the life of people around us for the good.
Yes,
Okay, it's
yes,
our we have to be very committed about that. We need to save our country from these animals. Okay, and go ahead. I think Brazil is so good, so rich. This country walk alone. That not is not no need to government to handle Brazil because Brazil they make a lot of corruption and Brazil continue keep up.
yes.
So this is a good country. We can save people, inspire people around us to go ahead and change our country and then change the world.
Yeah, but I think to change the world is not so simple as we. Sometimes we read this phrase. Words can change the world. But for me, it's not so simple. I can be a good person that I just say good words, but I don't do what I am saying. An example, I can came here and say, yeah, it's so important to help each other and help someone who is in the street and um, just good words going out of my mouth. But inside of me, I am a bad person, and I will not change the word just saying. I will change the word acting. So words, yeah, I agree. Words can change the word, but it's not so simple. It's just words. It will not work. We need to keep a balance about to say something to spell some words and to act in some way. What do you think about this, Mateus? It's so simple. What we can do to change the word?
Yeah, I think it's not very simple. I think the words are like the starting point of a some change, and I think as well that good words don't make a big change, like you said. But for bad words, is the change is more simple. It's more easy to create a change with a bad word than a good word. I think, and I don't know if you guys understood, but is that what I think?
Yes. I will change to the next question. I know that
So,
Marcos and Marcelo
sorry,
didn't. Yeah,
let me
go
say
ahead.
something, please. I think we can change the word, but we can't change ourselves. Okay? So,
Yes.
and then in my travel for Brazil, I heard in some place that if you can change the word, change yourself first.
Yes.
It's sometimes it's because it's not so simple because we can change the words and see the word better, but we didn't change ourselves. We can't change ourselves, and then the word continuing the same.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. But for me, when you do something, this is more valuable and it says about you. It shows who you are. Because sometimes we can be good, but we be, I don't know how to say this, omisso to the word. You are just doing to yourself and you judge that you are a good person, but you are not. Anyway, just go to the next question. Question number 3. How often do you hear people letting someone down and then just saying, oh, I'm just kidding? Why do you think they do that? Marcel, I think you are a teacher, right?
Yeah, right, right.
Yes. Yeah. And I think with kids and adolescents, it happens all the time. Someone say something to let the other person down, and in the end the person say, no, I'm just kidding. Why do you think they're doing this?
I have already some situation like that that situation. It's so hard, so hard. I talking in teenagers and kids talking another children bad roads. After that, kid and kid, but I try to teach about the power of the world of the they would make another person um, for the bad way or change the mind. For example, the bullying, a big problem in the school. A bullying, a big problem. I listen many situations about it. Sometimes the children talk to me crying because another kid say that a bad word. It's a hard situation. Uh, how can I say it in English? Uh, I forgot the word. Principalmente, I forgot the word in English. Can you say me the pronunciation?
Mainly.
Mainly. So mainly, um, the situation, um, mainly the kid is so hard because sometimes it change the future of that person. I
Yes.
make the kid don't understand that situation, make the future the another kid and another guy in school, and we can uh, we can listen the children, listen, see observation the situation. It's so important because there are many people have mental health because it.
Yes. When someone said something bad to my mom, she says, the words can fly, and it has two meanings. As palavras voam, and it has two meanings. One, you cannot believe in something that I am saying because words can fly, and what you write will be there forever. When I say, yeah, um, I will not do it anymore. Then she says, the words can fly. So don't say something that you cannot do. You cannot act in this way. And the other meaning is the words can fly in the with the meaning that the words can achieve something that normal things doesn't achieve. And the words can go like forever. The words can fly. And I think it happens with kids because I remember something that people said me when I was so young, and these words fly, and it's continuing flying, and I am growing up, but the words here continuing flying with me, and the words are so powerful to good things and bad things. And about you, Marcos, how is your experience with this?
No,
Just kidding.
the worst one is when the person don't apologize you, they let you down, and they just don't care about you, don't care about what you're feeling, don't care about what is your story. I remember that I had a lot of friendship that is not friendship, it's actually toxic friendship in the high school, and like people were saying things for me, and I was just okay, the person is just kidding with me. But like something to let you down is not a kid. It's not a thing to make you laugh or the people laugh. When the all everybody's laughing at you and you don't, it's not a good thing. So get out of there. That's why I finished the high school without any friends. So it happens, and I think that um, personal development it's amazing for teenager and people who still in school because we know how don't freak out, how don't fight, how don't kill anybody, and how just let free the people and what they say. And yeah, like for me, I don't know if I'm a person very like I forget everything. Everything what happened with me, I forget. I just forget, and that's why I don't have so traumas. That's why I don't have so I don't get stuck in something that people said me for years ago. I think it's good, right?
Yeah, I'm just remembering about this word that someone hurted with these words because I am chatting with a psychologist, and he is flowing in a way that is called psychanalysis. I don't know in English. And it makes you remember about your past, and makes you think about, hey, Marcus, why do you think you are feeling in this way? Do you remember when you was a kid, if someone said something like this? Oh, and it's completely crazy. And I am liking, it's not the mainly, I'm was this new
This
word.
word.
Yeah, it's not the mainly way they like to be treated, but it's working.
And Anna, I think it's a problem for me because there's something that I just forget that I passed. Like even something good or something bad, I just forget. I don't know how I feel in the past, how I was. Just blackout in my mind, in my
Oh my
childhood
God.
at all, at all. And I know that I had good feelings, that I had bad feelings. And please, if you know the name, if you talk with your psychologist, please say for me this kind of treatment because I really need.
Yes, yes, I will pass you the contact bit because he's a volunteer. So, oh my God, it's amazing volunteer. Yeah, I will talk with you in the Telegram. And about you, Mateus, what do you think about this? No, no, I'm just kidding.
Um, I agree with what Marcus said. That sometimes people are just really being mean with us, and I felt like he said I did not I lost the contact with all my supposed friends from high school, and but I think sometimes people are trying to say something, saying the truth to us, but they are afraid of hurting us because the truth sometimes hurt, especially when it comes from our loved ones. And I think sometimes they say this to avoid causing a major damage, but they end up causing anyway. But sometimes it's bad, but sometimes I think people are trying to hold back a little to not hurt us. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, it's a really problem. Next question, question number 4. Alexandre, do you think nowadays people are paying less attention uh, to what they're saying and how it affects the other person?
Let me say something about the question 4 because I didn't answer that.
Yes,
And
please.
I think people wouldn't think about the past to justify the present because they are down, because something happened in the past. The past passed, forget the past, and keep your mind in the present. And sometimes people are down because they are depressed, because they lost their job, because they are stressed about the pandemic, or because, é, vou falar em português, seu telhado de vidro está furado. Toda casa tem um telhado de vidro, todo mundo sabe disso. But sometimes they are down porque they don't want to show they are down because there's a shame about I'm depressed, I'm crying alone in the room, but I can't show my depression, my my and then that's it. I think is we can recognize people down and sometimes say for them some good words, okay, to grow your confidence in the word, okay. About
Yes.
another question, question 5, when, how do
No, it's a
words
question number 4. 4.
for
Yes.
I pay attention to what they say and how to affect others. So I think they are not paying attention what they are saying, and
Yeah, but do
they
you think
don't know
nowadays
what it
it's
can
worse?
affect us. But you can, when you open your mouth, you have to pay attention and count until 10. Can I say that for that woman? No, I will do, okay? Because sometimes
Yes.
you create a big problem for her, for him, or for you. So if you want to say something good. Can I help you? You need I can help you if you want. Okay, I think it's like something like that.
Yes. Thank you, Alexandre. Hello, guys. Welcome back. How was the conversation?
Was good.
Good,
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. How was experiencing Hiki for the first time?
It's really nice. We had a real conversation, like talk about experience and everything, and it's a real stuff, you know. It's like personal experience, and it's, I don't know, for me it counts a lot, you know. And I'm practicing my English a lot, and yeah, that's awesome, you know.
Yes. So welcome again. Guys, now is
Thanks.
the part that I really love about TNT, that we can create new situations. So now I will finish our live on YouTube, and we will be just here with us, because I will value you that you are joining the meeting